Welcome to Wolken Idea, your go-to space for insights, dialogues, engagement, and action. Here, we dive into casual, unscripted conversations with clients, partners, and industry leaders. At Wolken Idea, we're here to share stories, experiences, and a few laughs along the way, turning meaningful discussions into impactful actions. So sit back, relax, and let the conversation inspire you.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Wolken Idea. Today we will be talking to Alan Davidson, who is the CIO of Broadcom Inc. And we would like to get his insights on technology and the impact on the industry. So let's straight dive in.
Yeah, Alan, thanks for coming and visiting us. And I had some questions.
No problem.
So what were the top three priorities for the systems, applications, and people merger when Broadcom took over VMware?
So I think the main objective is for us to consolidate the data, to have a single source of truth, to have a consolidated version of the truth, to enable us to consolidate our customer base, our partner base, our product portfolio. And then the other one would really then be on simplification of the environment, simplification of the process, the end-to-end flow. And then the third one is simplification of the actual number of SKUs or go-to-market. Had been, from a VMware perspective, was relatively complex. We wanted to streamline that. So both consolidation of data, simplification of data, and simplification of our go-to-market are probably our three top areas that we needed to address moving forward with VMware.
Thank you. So there were a lot of applications both in VMware and Broadcom, parallel applications, right? And you had to make a choice.
Yes.
Right. So from a Wolken perspective, what were the things that made you go to Wolken both for ITSM and for customer service as a single application for the combined entity?
Okay. Well, it goes back to my answer for the first question on consolidation of data to a single source of truth. As you are doing ITSM and case management, you need to understand who the customers are, who your partners are in a single environment. Having them in different systems, you need to coordinate, interface, keep them in sync. It just addresses it's more work. If we have a single environment that has a core set of metadata, a core set of customers and cases, it's easier to expand and scale. And it's also quicker to onboard and offboard both the partners, customers, and employees into this environment, and they get access to the relevant information that they need to very quickly. So it's ease of onboarding and flexibility to transition from a case to a support ticket to the traditional ITSM flow. It all goes back to the same amount of metadata into an environment that's kept in sync.
Yes, and also I think the Broadcom way of working was already implemented.
We did have a good flow, but obviously VMware brought additional level of volume, yes, additional level of complexity that we needed to account for. So even though we had a solid base, we scaled 10x from a volume perspective as we onboarded VMware. Obviously, we can't do that if we're trying to manage the complexity of data. So simplification of data and consolidated source of truth that both ITSM and case management utilize was key to how quickly we onboarded the VMware data into our environment.
Thank you. And finally, the last question is, what are the key benefits you see of having Wolken as a partner? And what are the maybe one or two things that you would like Wolken to do going forward?
Okay. Well, I think the main advantage is flexibility. I mean, we're not a static corporation. We both grow organically as well as grow through acquisition. And even our organic growth, we do have different, we do pivot on some of our go-to-market, we do pivot on some of our product sets. We have 26 individual business units. 9 of them are software, 17 of them are hardware. They all have fairly different requirements and workflow, but typically they would all need the same types of customers, the same types of products, SKUs and processes. So enabling uniqueness and differentiation by the product area, but having a common core platform is key to enabling us to scale and keep both growing organically as well as through acquisition. So flexibility of the platform is key, consistency of the platform is key, as well as obviously taking advantage of the latest innovations that are coming through the web forms, the extensibility of the APIs. So it really is a flex. I will go back to flexibility as our main advantage that we see partnering with Wolken.
Alan, thanks a lot. I know you had a busy week.
Yes.
And
it's been a busy 6 months.
It's busy 6 months. Yes, yes. And a hectic last 4 days of traveling. Right? So thanks a lot again.
Okay.
And wish you safe travels back.
Thank you.